Josh and I spent about an hour on the phone the other night, and we were just talking. Don't you, I was about to say, don't you just hate the devil sometimes, but we need to hate the devil all the time. He reminds me of different things, but he's like one of them, you know, you ever walk through a community and somebody's got one of them dogs that just, you know, you walk by somebody's house and it's got one of them yapping dogs that just. But I was telling Josh, we were talking about different things, and I told him I've been watching T.D. Jakes on the TV. And I said, T.D. Jakes and I grew up in the same area about the same time. You know, he's in Texas. Pastors a big old church, mega church, has written, fix this, I got it unplugged, please. Written many books, done really well. He started out, I got it now, I think, yeah.
Well, I turned it off so
All
I
right.
could fix it and blow people's ears out.
But he started out in a storefront up at Smithers. And Mom and Dad attended his church a lot. And the Lord just kept blessing him and blessing him and blessing him. And he just went from one church to another, to another, to another. And now he's down there, and I was watching him on TV, and I was watching him, and he was doing some good preaching. And the devil just jumped all over me, Bobby. And he said, look at all the thousands of people that he's preaching to. You and him started preaching about the same time, you know, close to the same time, and look how much better his ministry is done than yours. And the devil was just really wearing me out. And then me and Josh got to talking. But right before me and Josh got on the phone, I got to thinking about visiting the people, Tanya, in the hollers. There's a whole lot of people that, and I thank God for those that goes to the mega churches. But there's a whole lot of people that you would never get in a mega church, and your daddy was one of them. Because he wasn't that type person. Sister Kay's mommy, Blanche, was another one. The Lord blessed me to lead her to the Lord over there. I think she was in her 80s. She was another one that wouldn't have fit into a church like that. I've led a few hundred to the Lord. He's led tens of thousands to the Lord, Zach. And God bless him for that. But you know what? I'm thankful that the Lord has blessed me that I can sit down at an humble place, listen to poor people, and talk to them when they ain't nobody to reach them. I'm glad for those that listen is shy, and those that, you know, don't feel like that they can fit in somewhere else. But I was listening as Zach was talking about that brother there in L.A. I worry all the time, Tony, about does people think, and you know, we got this live stream thing going by accident through the pandemic, and I think, man, does people think that I really, to be honest with you, I would like to stop it after the pandemic ended, because I thought, I don't want people to think that I'm trying to promote me or trying to promote our church, because I know everybody's heart is to promote Jesus Christ, but we got people now that's dependent on our ministry. And I don't want, I was telling somebody the other day, I don't wear this suit to make myself try to look any better than anybody else, but I wear this suit on Sundays out of respect to my position and out of respect to this day. You know what? If there's anybody who don't believe me, if they think that I'm trying to be somebody that I'm not, Tony, when we get to heaven, you ask the Lord, why did Richard Harold wear a suit on Sunday? And he'll tell you, it's because he respected the position that he held in the church, and he respected the day of the Lord. And that's the only reason why. I would rather have t-shirt on a t-shirt and blue jeans. But I'm here to tell you, as Zach said, he must increase and we must decrease. That's the only way that it's going to work. No way can we put ourselves out front, Tony, and expect God to get any glory. Wouldn't you like to think that you're like John the Baptist? Like, I thought of that so many times when he had that big old crowd following him, and he was busy. Y'all prepare to sing. I want you to do that song. You probably get tired of doing it, Kennedy, but I just can't get tired of it. He has. Go ahead and play softly if you would. But anyways, Tony, I know that John got tired. I know he got weary at times. But Jack, after a while, when Jesus come around as you was teaching there, John went over, as Zach said, John went over and come a point. John went over and got him a seat. Woo! But Jack, don't you think he rejoiced though? My joy is fulfilled. Don't you think, Zach, the enemy, while he was preaching, when he was preaching, oh, listen, there's one mighty coming mightier than I. Don't you think the enemy said, you're a gnat? You're a gnat, John. You've been led astray. You've been out in the wilderness too long. You've wore out camel's hair. That heat's got to you. You've ate some bad honey. But John kept on preaching, Zach. He kept on preaching. He said, there's one coming mightier than I. And Tony, I can just see him say, my joy is fulfilled. Sing it, Kennedy. Nobody else can do it for you, but He